You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, what up? Welcome back to Channel Adrian TV, and y'all know me as Adrian. But before you get into the video, y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the videos. Also follow me on Rumble where I post, and also follow the Room 1031 podcast. And if you have anything you want me to react to, I don't care whatever video it is. If it's a great video and you hit me up on one of my social media platforms, it'll be pinned in the description. I will definitely do a video on it and shout you out. And y'all, as promised, once a week I will drop one of my sneaker pickups or sneakers from my own personal collection. And as you can see, it's dealing with these shoes today, the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blues. But since I'm an old head, y'all know we call these the Columbias. And y'all, let me just say, this is one of my favorite 11s. And I know you see the box right here, but let you know I did double up because this is my beater pair. And as you, I don't know if you could tell, I'll make sure to put a picture up closer. I need to buy, like I said, those those clear sole inserts that you can put on the bottom of the shoes, because as we know with the Air Jordan 11s, especially it's so weird saying Legend Blues instead of Columbias, but I'll say these Legend Blues, you know, they're going to yellow pretty fast because y'all, I had to double up. As you see, the box does have Air Jordan on it, Jumpman in the middle, and the box says Air Jordan 11 Retro White Legend Blue. And y'all, voila, there you see, because I just wanted to show y'all that I did double up. These ones, I'm definitely gonna put the inserts if I do bring them out. Before we even get into the shoe, I forgot, y'all do see the Deion Sanders, the Nike Air Diamond Turfs right here to the left, and you see the Air Jordan 6 Olympics right here. Y'all know, before I get into the detail of the shoe, I want to give a brief history because this may be your first time seeing a Jordan 11. I know this is weird, but because of YouTube and Rumble, wherever you see this could be your first time. So this shoe first came out in 1996. And MJ wore it during the All-Star game. This is part of the 4 OG colorways that did come out in the 11s. And we all know it was made by Tinker Hatfield. He wanted a shoe that, when he was making the shoe, he said the big motivation was having a shoe to where you could wear with a suit, because you all know Michael Jordan coming into each game with a different suit, you know, looking sharp. So he wanted that same thing on the shoe, to wear a shoe you could wear with the suit. And actually it took off, because I know a lot of people do remember, I even remember people wearing Air Jordan 11s like the Breads or the Space Jams with their prom outfit. And you still see people do that at their prom, and also you still see people do it at their weddings. Supposedly this is Mike's favorite shoe of the whole line, the Air Jordan 11. And which I would say majority of people, regardless if they're not a sneakerhead or if they are a sneakerhead or not, a lot of people would say the 11s are their favorite. And I would say either the Breads or the Space Jams would be the top colorway a lot of people do like in the 11s. I do like both the Breads and the Space Jams, but these are clean, especially when you bring these out in the spring and the white pops and you wear a clean white fit or white tee. Now to go ahead and get into the shoe, you have the nylon mesh tongue, which it doesn't feel very thick. So I know some people do still hoop in Jordans. A lot of people hoop in other type of shoes like KDs. I know I've seen people wear LeBrons, Kobe's and stuff like that. If you were gonna hoop in it, I don't know. I don't think if you were gonna hoop in it, I don't think they're that much padding. So I like my shoes when I'm hooping to be padded. So I would probably have to double socket. The nylon mesh material on the tongue. You do have the Jumpman Jordan on the tongue, but in a Legend Blue. It's so weird saying Legend Blue. So y'all, if I do say Columbia on accident, my bad. And you do have the patented leather wrapped all around the shoe, the 23 on the heel tab, the Jumpman logo on the very back. And then if I'm not mistaken, in the 2014 one, the Jordan Jumpman logo was actually switched, because I do remember around that time people were thinking those 11s were fake, but no, they just switched to Jumpman. And I know a lot of people like myself, because I'm an old head, like that they switched it back. Speaking of that, they first came out in 1996, 2001, 2014, and 2024. And if y'all were curious, I got these from the sneaker app. I was able to get both of them from the sneaker app. And I might as well talk about, because I know some of you may be here in Colombia for the first time, because you may be you may be young. Colombia was the first original colorway for these shoes. They called it the Columbias. That's why I do say Columbia, and I do hear a lot of the old heads say Columbia. So they were called the Columbias in 96, 2001. When they were re-released in 2014, that's when they went with the Legend Blue concept. And you know what? I don't have any Columbia, so I can't really honestly tell you if how the blue is off or the hand is off, or are they the same. I couldn't even tell you that. And the big reason why a lot of old heads like myself hold this shoe in such high regard is because if you remember, this was Jordan's first shoe back after he retired from basketball, and he was out for a year and a half. Because if you remember, he wore this in the 96 All-Star game. So this was his first sign of coming back. Older people like myself, or even people older than me, when they see these shoes and think about the nostalgia and the memories behind it, one of the things people think about is this is a shoe that Jordan came back in when he was retired for that year and a half playing baseball. Now, to finish with the shoe, we did say the patented leather around the shoe, nylon mesh, and the best thing, one of the best things about the shoe, a lot of people do say, as I would agree with, is a translucent icy sole. But you can tell on these ones, I've been wearing them and I don't have the protectors on them, and the carbon plate. And I like this carbon plate other than the breads because I just like this light blue colorway. And there is a full zoom late unit, and like I said in all the other videos, I know what those mean, because I know some of y'all may say, well, what about the technology? But I'm telling you, when I put these shoes on, I don't know if I'm that dumb or can't really tell the difference. To me, all these shoes feel the same when I'm hooping in them or try to hoop in them. Now, I haven't hooped in 11s in a long time. The last 11s I hooped in were my breads that came in that countdown pack, which was so long ago. But as far as walking around in them, they are lightweight. They are comfortable. You can go true to size. Now, remember y'all, I have a wide foot, but since this shoe is kind of wide, it doesn't force me to go up a half a size. The only shoes I had to change, as I said before, were these 6s that came out. I went a full size down because I normally wear an 11, but these are size 10 and they fit perfect. And the Kobe's, any Kobe's, a lot of times I have to go a half a size up. Overall, a very clean shoe. One of my favorites. Like I said, this is why I had to double up on them. And y'all, let me know what you think about the quality, and if you got these shoes, tell me how you feel about them, and did you double up? I think the quality, I actually like the quality. Now, I know since I don't have the last ones that dropped in 2014, I can't tell you how the quality are the same or are they different, but I can tell you wearing them, they do feel comfortable. Now, of course, since it's white, it is gonna get dirty fast, and then you can see the creases on the toe box, but y'all know I wear my shoes. It's no point for your shoes to be sitting. I wear my shoes in the gym. I wear them everywhere. I go wear them to Target, Walmart, wherever I'm going. I don't know if I'll ever hoop in J's again until those white and black steel grade 10s come out. Those will probably be the next Jordans I hoop in. And if I do hoop in them, I will definitely do a test and do a video on it and just letting y'all know how they feel while hooping, because it's hard. It's tough for me to say because I don't want to tell y'all something when I don't do it. One more thing, I forgot, this is being filmed on Saturday and will drop Saturday, so the Air Jordan 11 lows will drop. So if you are able to scoop those up, congrats to you. Like I said, I'm not gonna get those. You know, the two shoes I'm waiting for are those Air Jordan 4s, the white, black, and cements, and also those Air Jordan 10s, white, black, and the white, steel gray, and black. Now, y'all, before I end this video, please subscribe, like on the video. This will make it video number 20 in a row. I'm trying to post a video every single day for 365 so I could see the results and give you the results. And if you want to see vlogs, sneaker videos, reaction videos, pretty much y'all know I do everything. Y'all subscribe to this channel. I will see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, I even do Sunday service to give y'all motivation for the week. I give you so much content. At least you could do is subscribe and give me a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.